What's up guys, it's Gaming with Rex72 and welcome back to another video. So this is part 3 of moving my LEGO Star Wars collection. So talks of moving, it will be happening within the next couple of weeks, like a week or two. So today is Monday the 9th of March, it's actually my birthday tomorrow, so I'll do a B-Day haul tomorrow on whatever I end up doing, but yeah. So, what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be tackling the boxes that are up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assess, because sometimes I need to assess if whether or not I can actually put away in a box. Because it's a bit of a tricky one to figure out, and it's not something that I would like to screw up, if that makes sense. I need to be careful and on the ball with this. So I think in today's we're just going to tackle all these boxes, all these ones here. These ones need to be sussed out. That one will probably be the next episode. So let's get all of this down from the shelf. So yeah, we got the stack down from the shelf. By the way, you probably know from clicking on this video, it's a long one. The last one was 17 minutes long, but these videos can be kind of long, and I do apologise. So first set we have up here is a 501st Battle Pack. Another 501st Battle Pack. Another 501st Battle Pack. Another 501st Battle Pack. Okay, that's all of them. Got the 20th anniversary Pod Racer. Got Droid Escape from 2016. And we got the Carbon Freezing Chamber from 2016. So we're going to sort all these out. So some of these, like I did in the last episode, if you haven't seen that, please check that out. I thought about ones that I would be willing to display. For instance, I'm getting the 2012 Desert Skiff, which is better than the previous one, so I'm not going to display right away. Basically, if a set is put here, where all these ones here will not be displayed right away, I'm going to wait a couple months till I get new shelving before any of these ever come out of the box again, because they're not my favourites. Either sequels or I'm going to be getting a better version of the set. For instance, Desert Skiff, I don't like. I'm going to get the 2012 one, which will be displayed. If a box is over here, if a set is being put over here, all of these ones, they will be displayed instantly. So let's kind of sort out a category. So the Carbon Freezing Chamber, I don't know. The Droid Escape, I'm not displaying. The 20th anniversary Pod Racer, of course. And, you know, all 4 of the 501st sets, yes. So I'm going to start working on this, and I'll get back to you with my progress update in a moment. So, progress update, the 501st sets are packed up and ready to go. I'm going to move these out of the way. Obviously I'm 100% going to display these because, you know, I like them, not just for the fact that they have all the clones inside, but it's a genuinely really good set. I mean, obviously there's a reason I have 4 of them, 1 army building 2. I like the vehicles quite a bit, despite what some people might say. Next set to go in, I'm going to do this. The one set here that will not get displayed, I'm still not sure on the Carbon Freezing Chamber. I'm getting the 2012 version, like what I'm doing with the Desert Skiff, so I'm not going to display it, so I'm going to go get that set now. I will let you guys know once I've decided on all these 3 sets and which ones I can and can't put in the box. So you joined me like 5 minutes later, so I did take apart this the Pod Racer. So I've done it in sections so that it can easily be rebuilt within a couple minutes. I actually did the same with the part sticking out there, one of the cable pieces. I'll show it in a minute. Same with the walkers. The speeders didn't need taking apart. This, however, I've taken apart in sections. Whether or not this will get displayed prominently, I have no idea, because I like the other version better. As for this, well, I have taken some pieces off it. It's, you know, you see it's extremely dusty. See, when I first saw this set, I saw this set for the first time in January 2016. I've seen pictures of it online, and I thought to myself, that is pretty cool. There's no minifigures on it, but this should pretty much get the point across on what the set actually is. I put one of the pieces in already. I don't know why I didn't start recording. But yeah, I remember getting this. £20 is what this originally cost. Don't know what you're paying now. The box is a bit damaged. But yeah. It is a cool set. I'm not going to deny that. Though it's one I don't know how I feel towards anymore. It's like, I don't know, maybe once I rebuild it, I might feel differently about it. But yeah, I need to locate the stairs because I took them off. I can't remember why, but I know where the stairs are. I took them off for a walk. I have to put them back on. Those being the stairs. It is a cool set. You know, it was a cheap way to get Boba Fett and Ugnaught and the Carbonite. I mean, why not? Yeah, I'm not going to display this right away because, I need to find the stairs for it. It's dusty, it's just, I'm going to put this over there along with the droid escape. So I'm going to break that up. I'll talk to you guys once that's done, and we'll continue from there. So as I've been taking apart the set, I've removed a whole section, all the pieces are in there. I removed like the lift section and some of this section here. One thing I forgot this set could do apart from open up and, obviously do the whole hand into the part, there's actually a retractable jail cell in this set that I completely forgot about. Like, I barely touched this setting for the last maybe 3 years. I've barely touched it. I forgot how cool a set this actually was. That's a cool feature. Obviously not a practical one, but yeah, it's quite a cool set. I'd like to see them redo this, but for the full circle, and maybe change the mechanism slightly. I mean, I'm asking for basically a whole new set, but I don't know, they probably could do it. Like, I don't know, release like the one you did in Cloud, the Master Builder Series Cloud City, but change it slightly. I'm going to demolish the rest of this and then I'll get back to you. So yeah, been about 5 minutes, I've still not fully dismantled this. I'm actually watching Top Gear while I do it. It's crazy how, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but see the amount of dust, look. My finger barely made a dent in that dust. Like, this is just one of those sets, like most of my sets I do clean them, but because this is underneath all, the outer facade and it's, where all the Technic is, it's not, and look, I've not really done the whole move this back and forth kind of system thing. I've taken the Technic rod out, by the way. But anyway, the Technic rod makes this move, go up and down, blah blah blah, does the whole freeze hand and carbonite thing, but it's crazy how dusty this has gotten. Like, it makes me think all the sets that have little gaps that kind of lead to their Technic areas must be really dusty. Like, I'm thinking like Millennium Falcon, Slave, Sandcrawler even, are probably pretty bad. This will be the last update of me trying to mess around with this. Next update, it will be completely dismantled. So, it's all gone, it's all away in the box, as you can see. I've had that set built since January 2016, so 5 years. I mean, I don't think any of these other sets have been built as long as some of these sets are like, a lot newer. Like, the 2020 Obi-Wan's Hut, of course, but it's kind of weird. Like, none of these sets have been built as long. Some of them are older, but I've had to take some of them apart a few times and rebuild them, but it's crazy how much dust that accumulated over the years. But yeah, I'm going to be organising these, so these, they're going over there since they'll get displayed. This and the carbon freezing chamber will go over there because that's where I put the ones that I want. So I'm going to go do that. So that's all the sets that I'm going to be keeping on display when I move. And I've realised a slight problem here. This is not going to last long as a storage option, so I might have to move some of them over there. I don't know, this is a bit of a problem, but obviously not every single set is getting boxed up, so this is probably the most that will be here. In a couple of weeks, it's there won't be any videos on this channel or the other one for a week or two probably, mostly due to the whole moving rooms thing, because this room will probably be a bit of a tip while it's being moved back and forth with my siblings. But yeah, let's go put those two sets over and then conclude. So yeah, there we are, the sets are in. So for now, those are all the sets that won't get displayed. Obviously these ones up here will. Now, you're probably thinking, wait, that doesn't really make much of a dent in your collection because there's only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, look, 7, there's 8 sets in there, there's a few you can't see. Out of my collection, that doesn't make much of a dent. If I'm being honest, all the big sets are 100% going to be displayed. And obviously, remember, there's all the stuff over this side you have to account for. But a lot of this is smaller stuff, apart from, a few select things. Yeah. Obviously, if there's less, there'll be even less room, because this time next week I will have ordered way too much off eBay. But yeah. I mean, it's just what's going to happen. When I say big sets, I'm referring to the Slave 1, the Falcon, the TIE Striker, Sandcrawler, Twilight, Republic Attack Shuttle, that kind of stuff. Those are what I would consider big sets. Some people argue that this is not a big set. It doesn't look big on camera, but trust me, in person it's one of the bigger sets. It's a lot bigger than that new 2021 Imperial Shuttle. But yeah, I mean, I'll try and probably have to rethink this at some point. I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, so I don't think I made a video yesterday. I apologise in advance. I think the last thing I recorded was me talking about the minifigure stand, whether or not I should keep a hold of it. I'm just gonna stick with this, and this is what I want to do. I'm gonna stick with it. So that's where I'm at on that. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna be ordering a few sets, right? Obviously, like all the ones I'm ordering, by the way, will end up being displayed, no doubt. But yeah, this episode's quite a bit shorter than the previous one. There isn't as so much fooling around in this one as with the previous. If you look in here, all the instructions all have to be sorted. I still haven't done that. I don't know if I'm going to keep that wooden thing. Probably will, just for a little while. But yeah, that's pretty much just another episode in the bag. Don't know when you'll get this episode for these last few sets. I don't think those Corporate Alliance tanks can really be, packed away. Because all the treads and Technic inside. These are the two sets, the Echo Base and the Lux Land Speeder, yes, and the Hoth Base, 100%. That'll be easy. Obviously those are sets down next to the shelf, they're not getting packed away. Neither is the Pirate Tank, the Battle for Geonosis, or the TIE Striker. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll just also show you what's actually left. So, Separatist Shelf, Twilight, Pocket Attack Shuttle, the one set that's left there. This is kind of what's left of the collection. And obviously here you got, this shelf is mostly made up of the big stuff. But yeah. I mean, you're not really ever going to see this room complete on the main channel again. I don't think that'll ever happen. I think that's pretty much the last you'll ever seen it was in the channel update. But do you know what? I can look back at this in years to come and see it. By the way, that's not every set that won't be displayed. There's some here that don't have boxes. I have bags that I am more than happy to just break them up into and just put in there for the time being. But yeah. That will be in another episode, so I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, which will be a B-Day haul video, or something like that, I don't know. See you.